Hey guys! Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Club. She pauses before she says it. I hope you guys have had a really great week. I have been gone for so long. I'm still sick. But I wanted to get some filming done today, and I figured I'm just gonna power through it. If I start to lose my voice, then I can always stop, but let's do this. Let's do it! Alright. I forget what was going on. Oh yeah, so when we left off, we were practicing our poems or whatever. So that means, I'm guessing this is Yuri that's getting ready to go up here. So, keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Yep, Yuri. Oh man, I've completely forgotten her voice. Like, I've forgot all of their voices. Wow. I should totally, like, go listen to myself real quick. Give me, like, 5 seconds. Alright, I'm back! I actually had to go watch the other video, and I still don't think I have it down 100%, but we will try. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. That's terrible. I'm still super sick, so please, I'm sorry. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. And she don't need no man. Or, you know, something like that. The poem is full of twists and turns, and in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. She snaps back into reality. Oh, the goes rabbit. Oh. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go into like some Eminem, but that's exactly like, how can you read that line and not feel like It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. I mean, you know. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Boo! No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Oh no, Monica. Yuri, that was really good. I don't remember your voice. Thank you for sharing. Plus, I just don't know if I can get their voices correct right now anyway, with me not having all of the full voice power that I should have. Yuri. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay! I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. I don't even think that's her voice. Hold on. This one's called My Meadow. This one's called My Meadow. Okay, I like that. I mean, I don't like it, but I'm dealing with it. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah. Oh, I totally did the Monica thing. Ah. I didn't even notice that she was pointing. Just, ah. Well, you know what? That's just a thing that's gonna happen then. I'm just gonna do it. Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. I see. My voices are so bad, I should have waited. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. You know what? We're just gonna continue this with terrible voices, and I hope that you guys are enjoying yourself. If you are not, then just write boo in the comments, and I'll be like, yeah, they hated the voices. And then I'll continue to do them. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. I have not made her voice soft. This poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone. You know, you could rephrase that to sound so not creepy. Weird. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! I don't like that. I did it! See? I'm still sick. Good job, Sayori. We're just gonna pretend that everybody in the literature club got sick until all of their voices are slightly different, okay? Even Ringa liked it. Really? Like, even like, if I had, like, I was, like, a pro, but, like, you don't have to worry, like, I like everything, apparently, because he hasn't, like, not once said, no, I don't like that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Thank you. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But... but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that soft sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. That was not her voice at all. Yeah, everybody in the literature club got sick. Sorry. I make a lot of excuses in this. You'll notice. Then, next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay! Now, who's next? Only me, right? Oh, I forgot about Natsuki. I'm sorry, Natsuki. Don't make me go before Ringa. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I might as well let Ringa lower everyone's standards before... No. I might as well let Ringa lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki... I know she didn't say it like that, but I did. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna show you up, Natsuki. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Ooh, gosh, all of these incredibly beautiful girls are looking at me right now. Let's do this. I recite my poem. For out there I have fallen into shadow, eating a bowl of ramen noodles, drinking out of the fountain of peanut butter, and in my soul there is still temptations. I'm literally just picking things out of my room to talk about. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. So I was walking down the street the other day and I saw this flower and I'm like, man, a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. He's so hot. He's so cute. Look at it. He's the only guy in the classroom. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. What's up, Monica? No, let's not start that again. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Oh, I got just so sick just now. I'm sorry. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, Ooh, I did say that right. Look at me reading. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if they're giving life to the poem. Oh. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Making me read a poem, I can't believe it. I'm not cute. That wasn't so bad, was it? No, you wouldn't say it that way. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want on for other people. You know, just go with it. I know I added some words in there. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I don't know why I'm making her voice like that, but you know, whatever. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem. make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time of what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Aww. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. What was your voice? Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the... There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. So, Monica... Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, make it awkward. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ringa. You don't have to say it. I know you like me. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. I saw the word changed already. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of, like, Yuri. It's not that I don't like her or anything. I think she's really pretty and everything, but out of the girls in the group, I kind of like, you know, it's like, I like Monica and Sayori pretty closely, and then I like Natsuki, so Yuri's like the last one that I would like, so I would still walk home with Sayori. I don't like that it's giving me a choice. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ringa. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Or, The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, I really like Sayori because Sayori kind of reminds me of no, Riku. Like, even though the cute one is Natsuki, like, the way that Sayori talks and stuff kind of reminds me of Riku from Final Fantasy, and I'm really into that. I like that a lot. And I love, like, listening to the voice that I gave Yuri. I love the voice that I gave Yuri because I think it fits so well, but I just don't know if I would get along too well with Yuri because Yuri kind of reminds me of myself. Like, if I'm around other people, I'm super, super quiet and I don't talk very much, but Yuri seems to, like, have some, like, I don't know if I trust her too much. Some of the things that she talks about in, like, her poems and stuff make me not trust her too much. And then I just like Natsuki because she's cute, but I hate the voice that I gave her. And then Monica is super pretty, and obviously I like Monica pretty well. Alright, I'm gonna say empty, nibble, uncontrollable, existence, joy, nightgown. That's a weird thing to write about. Cage, electricity, pain, lazy, whistle. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess. Embrace. Calm. Grief. Forgive. That's an interesting one. I wonder why that would be in here, like, randomly. I don't know why you would... I mean, I guess. Disoriented. Vitality. Cheeks. How awesome! I want that one just because I think that's... I don't know why. I like it. Hopeless. Alone. Dance. Horror, misfortune, melody, laugh, cry. Cute. And scars? Sadness. Pleasure. Cheer. Friends. Smile. Fun. Poof. Desire. Time. Friends. Shame? Misery? Happiness? I don't know. Oh man! That wasn't your voice. Oh man! I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah! I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Huh? Or eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to just play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica! Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! That was a weird way of saying that. Oh, come on! Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because It's right in your name. Monica. Monica. I get it. Okay. Because Ika is squid in Japanese. Ah, nice. Oh, look at, for the first time, her face is all like, oh, it's all grumpled, and I like it. You're cute, Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own vent for now, okay? Fine. I think I gave her voice for a minute, or her voice for a minute, whatever. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Worriedly, I glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. Okay. 5 seconds to, like... 1, way to be the victim. Look, if you feel bad, you just tell me that you feel bad. Don't be like, you can go back and have fun with everyone else. I'm fine. Like, when you say that way, it automatically means that you are A, not okay. I mean, I get it that you're not okay, obviously. Something's wrong. But when you say it like that, it makes me be like, oh, I did something wrong by even speaking to the other people. Like, you're mad at me. 2, if you leave me as the Ringa who turns back around and goes towards everybody else, if I'm Sayori and I say that to you and you turn around to walk at everybody else, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, you're supposed to sit down and make me talk. Don't leave and go back to the other friends. I'm sorry, women are, like, really confusing, but you have to understand us. If we say, hey, go have fun with everybody else, and you do, we're gonna feel like crap. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Monica and Sayori. No, I'm just kidding. No! Don't go there. Those are my women. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ringa, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ringa. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Yeah, like really, Monica, what's that supposed to mean? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ringa. Oh, so I am the problem. Yeah, see? Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Or would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? Sayori's a light bulb? No way! I didn't know she could conduct electricity. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Ringa. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Wow. Oh my gosh. You just blew my mind. I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. Boys, oh my gosh. Like, alright, I'll forget about it. Like, you're such a boy! Don't... Whatever. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Okay, good boy. Or whatever. I don't know. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear. He's totally into you. What? No, nothing. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but everyone else is having fun without me. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she just smiles at me. She smiles at me. Oh my gosh, she looked me in the eyes, guys. I think this is the one. No, I'm just kidding. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Monica. Hi, Ringa. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. I hate having like this fake laugh. Especially whenever I'm so used to laughing all the time, like between every sentence or every word, I'm just laughing. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Dot, dot, dot. I don't think I've ever gotten a dot, dot, dot from Monica before. I might have. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? Don't look at me like that. It's just friends. Ah, I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Ringa, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Not necessarily. Have I actually? No. Actually, I've not been. Of course not. No, actually. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. What's that mean? What's that mean, Monica? I'm gonna save. I don't know what that means. I don't know why that would be a thing. Why would you even say that? I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Okay. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? I don't know. ... You got me. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I kind of like that, but it actually kind of has like a sad, thing, you know how everybody wants to have the meaning of life when there actually isn't one, you know? The answer is 42, but there actually really isn't, you know, I guess, you know, you'll never really find that answer. I don't know. I'm pretty terrible at trying to figure these things out, but I do like the poem. You know? I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad or okay, I messed that up, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It is much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Huh. Yeah. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome, Monica. I'll show it to Yuri, then Natsuki, then Sayori, because I always say mine to Sayori last. Or maybe I'll show it to Shuri and then Natsuki, because Yuri's kind of sad today. Not. Oh, I'm sorry. Well done, Ringa. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid that this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Why would I say that? Oh, maybe I didn't say that. Okay, I was probably just thinking that. My bad. My bad. I didn't realize. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Ringa? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? I've made her voice so different every time, but it's so hard to do her voice right now with my throat being super sore. Again, as always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. I feel like I said that weird. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it out in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor girl. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet still we build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I wonder if if that, like... This one isn't as, like, dark as the other one, but this one kind of seems like, you know, but like, you know, either way your sandcastle gets destroyed, but yet we still build sandcastles, so it's almost like the determination of the human enigma or whatever. I'm not gonna try and sound all smart, because I'm not. But, like, we are really, like, we keep doing stuff even though it's gonna happen. Maybe we're just enjoying the moment. I don't know, maybe she's just in the moment of being, like, maybe she's actually talking about the beach, who knows? Like, she might just be, like, literally, like, in a moment where it's all peaceful and everything, and she just really likes it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting really bad. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well... It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be really refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. I'm getting so bad. I was like fine. I was at work all day today. And I was like, oh man, my cold is almost gone. I was so surprised my cold is almost gone. And now all of a sudden it's like, hey, do you want to be sick? Yeah, let's all be sick. Hey, Natsuki. I was going to do Sayori and then Natsuki, but I don't know why I did that. Dot. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Ring is kind of a dick. No! Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? I'm such a boy. I'm gonna like tease you now because I'm like, whatever. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh, you're so mean! That's not something you would say. Gah! Or gah. Whoops. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, ugh! Oh no. I think it's kind of cute. Like, well, oh. Maybe I shouldn't say that. She might get mad at me. That's kind of adorable, though. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Maybe she's just trying to make it seem like I'm flirting with her or something so that Sayori feels worse or something. I don't know, because I don't think she's been that nice to me. Sorry, I'm dying here. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. I get violent. Boop. ... How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. I'm a boy and I can't take a little girl's hit. Well, actually, you probably shouldn't hit anything. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Natsuki. Oh, I call her Natsuki. Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Anyway, here you go, big brother, or tall dude, whatever, because she's tiny. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. Or a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'm sorry. I'll be the beach that takes your heart. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. And let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I like that poem. Yeah, Tsuki, that's so awesome. I really like it. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something nice, like, So I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, can you really see her doing that, too? Is she doing that, too? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I wonder whose idea it really was. Maybe they came up with it together, they just don't want to admit it. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing it once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. You're cute, Natsuki. Sayori, feel better. ... Look at her sad little smile. This is your best one so far. Or, that's not your voice. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Ringa. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine. I said that weird. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. For a second, when she closed her eyes, I thought that her face disappeared. I only want to see smiles on your face. Just for you. Well, alright. Hey, Ringa? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes... Whoa. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Why? Sorry, the music stopped. You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Or you don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh! I'm sorry, but that's so cute and adorable. Oh. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Oh my goodness. That's totally flirting. I'm totally flirting with her. You can't say that to a, like, you cannot say that to a girl and be like, look, I write on my poems when I think about you. And not expect her to be like, oh my gosh, my heart palpitations. Sayori? No. Ringa, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Ringa. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. No! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Sayori, oh my heart. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Oh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Huh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on, everybody, peace. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time when she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. I don't know why I've done to their voices, but I'm sick. Leave me alone. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my relationship with... Oh, wow. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. I'm only in love with her. And secondly, she's been kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it, you know. Oh, I'm an owl. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm. Ah, your voice is so hard, Monica. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the... festival preparations, so your question totally didn't get asked. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, ... Yuri, you can, wow, I actually was doing Monica's voice different. Question mark. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! No, it's not like that at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. ... Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez. Oh wait, jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ringa. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting that I spend the whole weekend with one of my club members? Oh my gosh, it's like spending 2 extra days with people that I see in class all the time, only there is no class, and there is only time. Sorry, I need to move my body. My legs have fallen asleep and are unresponsive. No! How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Oh my goodness. He's so handsome. You can help me with the lettering. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Oh, I'm dying. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. I'm just gonna use your big, strong, soft muscles and make you stir everything. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. I'm dying, guys. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ringa may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Oh my gosh, are they like fighting? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ringa to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ringa to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? What's up, Monica? I mean, I'm feeling your hints hot and heavy. What's up? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Ringa, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Huh. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I have to choose. But of course I'm going with... Okay, so I know, like, Sayori's sad, but Sayori is supposed to be working with Monica, so those two are working together, so I have to choose between Yuri and Natsuki. And Yuri puts me off a little bit. Like, I really like Yuri a lot. Like, I want to like her more and more, but she puts me off a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna go with Natsuki, because Natsuki treats me like a friend, and I rather, like, my personal opinion is I'd rather hang out with someone who treats me like a friend rather than someone who treats me like a prospect, like someone they want to date. I'm really weird about that. Like, if someone treats me like, oh, you're cute and I really want to date you or something, I don't talk to that person because it makes me feel really awkward. I hate it. Even, like, and okay, let me just be honest, 99.9% of the time, it's someone it's almost always someone I'm not interested in who makes me feel that way, because usually the people that I like don't like me back, or are famous and will never see me in real life. So I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry! Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... ... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. ... That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't really think that counts. What about you, Ringa? Me? I don't even know if I was speaking just now. I thought it was. Ah, I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Huh, that's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri's still moping, probably. Yuri? She's still sulking. Yeah, I thought so. ... Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. Question. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. Why am I the one saying this whenever I legitly was the one who should have chose probably her to help? I shouldn't be the one bringing that up. That doesn't mean... ... Ooh. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. So I'm guessing Yuri's sitting down now because Natsuki's, like, short. Yuri, You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. And that'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns to face the other direction. ... You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But then I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah! Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, it's a good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? It's not like we're dating or anything. You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Totally hot, babe. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it'd probably be under cutie pie. Oh my gosh, that's so cute for her. Like, not as a dude to do it, but if I were her friend, that's exactly what I'd put her in there as. Huh. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. My house is kind of a mess. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. And you. They would never find the bodies. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me, for a girl in high school, and probably you only have your dad there because you never mentioned your mom. So maybe for an overprotective father, I mean, it's probably completely legit. Dumb. That's not strict at all. Get over yourself. I'm sorry, I'm from the 90s. I'm not from this new age where we just let little teenagers do whatever they want. Yeah, how do you think I feel? Well, I guess he's a college kid or a teenager too, so whatever. But I'm seeing it through the eyes of someone who would be like, in my, like when I'm 14, I'm thinking about, oh, boys are cute, but I don't care about them. I care more about, you know, playing outside, whereas like 14-year-olds now are like, dude, I totally got this guy's cell phone number off Tinder, and we're gonna totally hook up, which is so stupid. Maybe not 14-year-olds, but you know what I mean. I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now, so I can complain to you on the phone too. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah! I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You'd better look forward to it. There's mixing and eggs and flour, and sometimes when you're fancy, you put a pinch of salt in there. Oh? Salt? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Like, I don't know, washing dishes when you're done? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? You wanted to spend time with the ringmaster? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah! ... Never mind. Oh, what did you want to say? You could just talk to me. I can't believe this. I'm gonna have a girl over. Natsuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance that I'll have to make something happen between us? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just kidding. Or is it too early for that? The only time will tell. I'm not into Natsuki that way, but I guess it's making me out to be that way. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Eee! I'm being a nut. I have to, like, okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I legit had an energy drink today. It's a new one, and I'm dying. I'm guessing, like, maybe, like, that actually worked. I have no idea. I've not ever had this one before, but I don't think that's what it is. I think I'm just sick. It's already Sunday. Oh, is it? How long have I been going? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Like, I'm trying to, like, brush my teeth and all I hear is tick-tock. Or I'm trying to, like, sleep, and right as I'm going to sleep, tick-tock, you know, oh my gosh. We sent each other one after the... What? We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using a ton of emoji and cute language. Like, oh my gosh. She totally really... Wait, sorry, that was my language coming through there. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Honestly, I don't hear him talking about that at all. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Sayori has a nice house, if that is her house, unless this is my house. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Why would you just walk into some girl's bedroom? I mean, even if you're best friends. You're a dude. This is high school now, I'm guessing. Sayori? Hi, Ringa. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. Look at the little calendar on the wall. Like, this got this whole month scratched out. Oh, she has like a duck thing in the window. It's creepy. I like her giant moo cow, though. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. I didn't even know that they were gonna, if I would have known they were gonna say that. What if? If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Monica doesn't let me in her house because I eat all her food. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Ringa. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ringa. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Ringa? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Before I continue, that's honestly probably why she never told you. like, she's literally saying that having people spend time and caring about her hurts her and makes her feel like, why are they doing that? Like it makes her feel like she's not worth that time. The only thing that would ever change her mind and make her feel like she's worth that would be her. Like, for you to care about her, for you to care about her that much and be, like, forcing it, like, here, have my happiness, have my feel better, would make her feel worse instead of better, I think. I mean, like, at least from what I'm getting from what she feels. All you had to do was tell me. I mean, I do think she should have told him, but he shouldn't, like, try and force anything on her, try to, like, if she says that you caring about her makes her feel bad, then you should just do, like, something else. Like, treat her as she's always, you know, wanted to be treated. You don't understand it all, Ringa. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. See? I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Sorry, I think I accidentally skipped something. I don't think I did, but you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Ringa, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ringa. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ringa. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing into my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ringa. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Not really, but, you know, you feel bad. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ringa. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? I think it would be fun. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. Sorry, if you see a shadow... Sorry, if you see like a shadow, my cat has a cat bed in the window and it keeps moving around. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright, Okay, I'm saving here, and I'm gonna end it because I don't know how long I've been going, and I really don't want to have another 2-hour episode because it takes so long to upload those. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe and share and send me billions and billions of dollars. No, I'm just kidding, and that's ridiculous. Anyways, guys, for more things that I've done, you can click on any of the links in the description. Anyways, guys, I do love you, but I will have to catch you in the next episode. I gotta go take care of my sickness. But I love you guys, and I hope to catch you in the next episode. Bye! Bye, I love you so much. I'm sorry, I've probably been off of the screen, like, talking like this for most of the time because my camera is ridiculous and won't catch anything further over this way. It's so irritating. Like, it's right on the edge of that side. So, like, of this side where it cuts off, and I don't understand why it does that. It's really irritating. Anyways, guys, bye.